Hello everyone, it's Lawrence Little, the Wet Shaving Barber, back with another video in the video series, Shaving the Way Your Father Should Have Taught You, and this is my BBS shave process. Now first you want to start out, obviously, with as clean as a palette as possible, so clean your face. This is an astringent that I use. It's an Equate brand, basically Walmart's brand. Cleaning the face is really, really important. Again, the cleaner your palette, the better your shave result will be. Now, moisturizing has to come right after that. And so I use the Classic Clean formula by Noxzema. I like to take my time and really get this into my skin and make sure, again, that the palette is not only clean but moisturized. And right after this, I have to apply the hot towel. This helps to soften my skin, and obviously the amount of hot towels I use during a shave depends upon the growth. If I have anywhere from 4 to 5 days growth, I'll use at least 2 hot towels, as you'll see in this particular episode. I'll take a towel, wet it down, really soak it, wring it out, and then I'll go ahead and place it in the microwave for about 4 minutes. Then I'll go ahead and let it sit on my face on an average of 2 minutes. Wipe that off clean, and then get ready for the next step in the process. Now, because I'm sitting down, and that's due to medical reasons, I can't stand during my shaving right now, I'll use a water bottle to go ahead and spray, and then go ahead and lather this up. Now, obviously, this is a very, very essential part in getting a great shave. The better your lather technique, as you can see here. Oh, now this here is my pre-shave oil mix, my DIY pre-shave. I've already applied that. Now let's get into the face lather. And as you can see, when you take the time to do a great lather in the bowl, you can see how this lather just jumps off of the brush onto the skin, ready for a great shave. Using the Edwin Jagger DE89, and today's episode, I'm using the Kai blade. And I'll traditionally only use the Kai blade if I have anywhere from 4 to 5 days growth. So usually my go-to blade is going to be the shark blade. So that first pass is done. Let's get ready for pass number 2. Okay, once again, going back and moisturizing the face. And I'm going to apply another hot towel because, as I said, if I've got anywhere from 4 to 5 days growth, I've got to really soften up my skin in order to make sure I get a smooth shave and I don't bump up. And as you can see, the steam rising off this blade, yes, this towel is hot, as hot as I can stand it. And I'll go again another 2 minutes. Now, I've obviously fast forwarded this for the sake of time, but I want you to see what the process is and how you too can get a BBS shave. Now, obviously, this process is different than your traditional DE or SE shave process, but it took me 3 years to formulate this, and I tell you, it works every single time. So back again with my DIY pre-shave oil. I got to shake it up every single time. It's all natural oils, so we're not talking about any chemicals. I usually get about, again, 3 or 4 squirts in there, sometimes 5. And again, that really is dependent upon how much growth I have on my face. Moisturizing, and again, creating a slick palette, a clean palette. All those things are very important steps in getting a BBS shave. So now, shave pass number 2. And as you can see, I switched up here as far as the brush is concerned. This is a brush that I actually put together myself. The knot is made by a great company, and I'll put the link in. It's called their Motherload. This pass number 2 is going to be cross grain, and as you can see, I've already started. So I'm going from right to left. So the first pass was north to south, okay? And now this pass here is going from the right side of my face over to the left. And both on the top and under the bottom as well, or in my neck area, as you can see here. That's pass number 2. Back for pass number 3. And again, if we clean up the face, we're going to put some more pre-shave oil on. And as I said, this process will be different to some. It's, again, not going to be what you see everyone else doing. But because of the type of skin that I have and the issues that I have with razor bumps, this is the process that I had to create. Now let's lather up again. This time, instead of really rubbing it on, I'm going to paint it on because I really don't want to do a lot of irritating on my face, and I've already had a chance to do my circular motion to get the hair follicles to stand up on my face in pass number 1. And using 2 hot towels added to, again, the pleasantness of the shave process at this point. It also cuts down on the nicks and cuts that I have as well when I really clean and moisturize, again, the face. So I've already used 2 hot towels, you can see here. I've lathered myself up for pass number 3. And again, cross the grain. I'm showing you that I've got my alum block. Now here's what I'm doing. I'm doing a little advanced technique. The DE89 handle can sometimes get slippery during the shave process. So this is something I've actually learned. I believe it's Mike Freeberg taught me this. Go ahead and use the alum block, wet your hands, rub your hands together, grip the handle of the DE89. It dries out the handle a little bit better in your hands, and your grip is pleasant, tight, no problem. Obviously, you don't want to over grip it, if there is such a word. So I'm going this time cross grain left to right this time. So first pass north to south, second pass cross grain right to left, third pass cross grain left to right. Alright, so shave past number 2 is done. Number 3 is done. Yes, indeed, y'all. And now we want to get into the groove of things. Oh man, that feels good. After a beautiful 3-pass shave with this process, I'm here to tell you, my wife loves the results. And I love it too. BBS, that's American Sign Language for, again, BBS. That's the shave, y'all. Baby, bottom smooth. Up, gotta wet down the face. Got a little bit more. Gotta get the alum block in here. Block it off, y'all. Gotta seal in the face. Let it dry up a little bit. If I got any nicks or any issues, the alum block will let me know so that the next shave will be even better. But with this Kai blade, it's really smooth. Let me wet it down one more time. I usually let it sit for about 30 seconds and then I remove the alum block, and so that's what you see me doing now. Now you notice I'm pat drying, I'm not wiping my face. Never pat dry, I should say wipe your face down after you put a razor to it. Now this is my Rose Water and Thayer's Witch Hazel mix. So I've got a toner mixed in with an astringent. And as you can see there, that Thayer's is unscented. So again, we don't have no alcohol up in here. So I spray this on. Don't wipe it in or anything. Don't dry it off. And I'm going to also apply the Nivea post-shave balm. And this is their sensitive skin formula. So again, no alcohol allowed. Go ahead and mix that in. Apply that to the face, and ooh, it's such an incredible cooling sensation going on there. And again, I know this is different than what you're used to doing, but if you want a true BBS shave, change your mind, y'all. Get with a new program. Now this is how I end. Step number 19. I get a cold towel going. Now, what I usually do is I have at least 2 or 3. This is my barbershop, so I've got at least 2 or 3 cold towels already in the refrigerator. So after my shave, I'll go ahead and go to the fridge and grab a cold towel, let it sit for about 2 minutes. And I'm here to tell you, oh, you're talking about feeling some kind of good. And that's what also helps to, again, immediately start fighting off those razor bumps. Now this is the Gillette aftershave, their sensitive formula. Now again, this is Gillette's. I also use other types of aftershaves, but whatever I use in this particular case for step number 20, I love to have a sensitive skin formula. Again, not trying to use, alcohol-based product right now. Now here is, if any time during my shave I'll use alcohol-based product, and that's in the Cologne. But however, most of the times I also find a aftershave splash that is, again, witch hazel based. So either way, it's all good. I like to smell good, like my face feeling good. My wife likes both results, and that's all that I need to know. So people, I'm finished. Oh yeah, by the way, that's American Sign Language for finish. This has been Lawrence Little for Shaving the Way Your Father Should Have Taught You. BBS and y'all.